Good morning students, welcome back to our online classes. So how are you all? Fine, good. So all had your breakfast? Yes. So in the previous classes we have discussed in the first unit, second unit. So now today we are going to learn about the third unit, that is where does it come from. So by listening the word rain, so you have understood that what we are going to learn today. Yes, about the rain. So before going to the topic, I want to discuss you some things. So generally, by listening the word rain, how you feel? Yes. Somebody will like rain very much, somebody will not like rain. So I like rain very much because I like to play in the rain. I like the shower which is coming from the rain. The not like the cool breeze which is coming when the rain is starting. Yes, these are all the things we find when the rain is going to start. So generally, why the rains will occur? So generally we will have 1 year, that is 365 days. During these 365 days will the rain comes? No. There is certain period where we will get the rain. So that certain period when we will get the rains, that rains comes under the rainy season. Yes. So sometimes in the winter season or in the summer season, occasionally we will find some rainfall in our areas. So generally the rainfall which occurs in the high area, that is during the rainy season. So that is about the rainfall. So rains. Generally rains will increase the production of the fertility. So water. We will use water for our daily life, day-to-day life. So, where does water come from? Usually that water comes from the rain. Whatever the underground water we are using, that will comes from the rain. So, rain. So, coming to the topic, rain. Generally, predictions about the rain. So, first, can you explain the word predictions? Can you explain the word predictions? Predictions is nothing but అంచనా వేయడం. Yes, predictions అంటే ఏంటంటే ముందు జరిగేదాన్ని తెలుసుకోవడాన్ని predictions అంటారు. Yes. So why these predictions the word is used in the topic rain? Yes. So in this topic our lesson starts with two kids, those who are going to the school. So when they are starting the school, their mother stopped them and their mother told that you just take umbrella to the school. Then the children asked why? There is no rainfall, why we should take umbrellas? So the mother predicted that there might be a rainfall. So how she predicted? By seeing at the clouds. By looking at the clouds and by looking at the weather, the mother told that it might be rain. So before raining, there are some clues which the weather gives us that might have been rain. Yes. So that predictions, that the symptoms of the weather or the signs of the weather are called as predictions. So that signs make the blacky clouds. So when there is an about to rain, yes, when there is about to rain, you can find that clouds become totally black. Yes, మబ్బులు వచ్చేసినాయంట మనం ఫుల్ మొత్తం మబ్బులతో నిండిపోయింది, it might be a heavy rainfall. So that is the first sign. And second sign is sometimes we have cool and heavy breeze during the rainfall or before the rainfall. That cool and heavy breeze also an indication of the rainfall. Like third thing is this might be a very good and very pleasant experience that we have done is pleasant smell. Yes, muddy smell. Whenever there is a rain, we will feel some experience of a smell. Muddy smell. మట్టి వాసన అంటాం కదా, ఎక్కడో వర్షం పడుతుంది మట్టి వాసన వస్తుంది అంటారు. Sometimes you have experience, sometimes your friends or your mothers or your relatives, sometimes you have heard the word మట్టి వాసన వస్తుంది ఎక్కడో వర్షం పడుతుంది. So these are all the signs we can observe during the rainfall. So that is about the rainfall. Why the rainfall is useful for us? Rainfall is very important. Rainfall is a phenomena like sunlight, air is on the earth. Rainfall is also an important thing which is used in our day-to-day life. Without the rainfall, there is no water. There is no water, we can't run our life smooth, right? Yes, we can't run our life smooth. So water is important, as air is important for our life, same I think water is also very important. Not only our day-to-day life, for agriculture purpose, for industrial purpose, for many things we need water. Yes, but nowadays what is happening due to the afforestation? Yes, due to the deforestation. Afforestation means చెట్లని పెంచడం. Deforestation is cutting of trees. So due to deforestation, there is reduction in the trees, number of trees. If the trees number is decreased, automatically the rainfall will also decrease. If there is no rainfall, there is no water in our areas. If there is no water, there is a large scarcity of water. This is a lot of problem to meet our life. So this is about the rainfall. So coming to the water, as usual we have entered into the topic water. You know the water will have three forms. forms into తెలుగులో రూపాలు అంటారు. రూపాలు. Yes, రూపాలని forms అంటారు. So usually water have three forms on the earth. Water have three forms on the earth. In that first thing is the solid form. Solid form. Solid is nothing but which is this is the solid, which is solid to touch. ద్రవ పదార్థాలు గట్టిగా ఉంటాయి, ముట్టుకోవడానికి గట్టిగా ఉండే పదార్థాలని మనము సాలిడ్ ఫామ్ అంటాం. హౌ వాటర్ విల్ బి ఏ సాలిడ్ ఫామ్? యూజువల్లీ ఇన్ ద సమ్మర్ డేస్, ద సమ్మర్ సీజన్స్ విల్ fill a bottle with the water. So to cool it fast, you will keep it in the deep fridges. All of you have refrigerators in your homes, right? Yes, you will keep it in the refrigerators. So after keeping it in the refrigerators, you have left it for 5 or 6 hours. What happens? The water which is there in the bottle will turn into ice. Yes, will turn into ice, and we will have ice cubes in our refrigerators. Yes, that is the solid form of the water. Ice is the solid form of water. So generally we usually observe the solid forms of water in ice cubes. Yes, in the northern states like Jammu Kashmir, Himalayas, there the water is in the solid state, that is ice. మనం నార్థన్ స్టేట్కి వెళ్తాం, మనం ఇప్పుడు టూర్కి వెళ్తాం, అక్కడ ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ ఏమేమి ఉంటుంది, మొత్తం ఐస్ ఉంటుంది. ఎస్, ఐస్. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద సాలిడ్ ఫార్మ్ ఆఫ్ ద వాటర్. దట్ ఈస్ ద ఫస్ట్ ఫార్మ్, దట్ ఈస్ ద సాలిడ్ ఫార్మ్. Second is the liquid form. Generally we see the liquid form of the water. Usually in our homes we will fill the buckets and barrels with the water, that is in the liquid form. So 71% of our earth is filled with the water, that is which is in the liquid form. So liquid form of the water is mostly useful in our life, for agriculture purposes, for industrial, for our day-to-day living, everything which will depends upon the liquid form. So this is the second form of the water, which is the liquid form. Next coming to the third stage or third forms of water, that is gaseous form. So take a water, just take a water in a bowl, keep it on a stove. Yes, leave it for 10 to 15 minutes. What you will observe? Yes, what you will observe? That steam is coming out of the water. Yes, steam is coming out of the water. That steam is nothing but the water vapor. That is the third form of the water, that is the gaseous form. So the water vapor which is coming from the water after heating, that is called the water vapor, and it is in the gaseous form. That is in the gaseous form. So these three are the three forms of water. Yes, first one is solid form, which is example of ice. Second is a liquid form, which is example of water, and third is a gaseous form, is an example of water vapor. So an interesting thing here is that the three forms of the water is interchangeable. Yes, the three forms of the water is interchangeable. How it is interchangeable? For example, you just burn a paper. Take a paper and burn it. Yes, కాల్చండి, పేపర్ ని కాల్స్తే again you will find a ash. పేపర్ కాలిన తర్వాత ఏమొస్తుంది? బూడిద వస్తుంది, ash. Can you form a paper from that ash? No, it is impossible. So it is uninterchangeable. It is not interchangeable. But here the three forms of water are interchangeable. So how are they interchangeable? First, you take a ice cubes in a bowl. You take a ice cubes in a bowl. Just take out from the refrigerator and keep it at normal temperature. What do you find? What you found? After some time, slowly the ice cubes are melting and they are changing into water. That means water from solid state, it is changing into liquid state. Yes, the water from the solid state, it is changing into liquid state. So this is the first state. Second state. Now the liquid form, which is changing from ice to water. These water, you just keep it on a stove. Keep it on a stove for 10 to 15 minutes. What happens? That ice, that water, it start converting into water vapor, that is gaseous state. Now, keep it a lid. Keep a lid on the water vessel which is keeping on the stove. Now, after 10 to 15 minutes, just switch off the stove and remove the lid on the stove. Lid on the bowl. What you will observe? Some water droplets that will be sticking on the lid. Then, ఇప్పుడు మనం స్నానంకి వాటర్ వేడి చేసుకుంటాం. సో వాటర్ అట్లనే వచ్చేసరికి ఏమవుతుంది? మూత తీసి చూస్తే ఆ మూత పైన మొత్తం ఆవిరి వచ్చేస్తుంది. ఎస్, అన్నం కూడా అంతే. అన్నం వండిన తర్వాత if you are taking the lid of the rice bowl, you will find some water on the lid of the water. That is nothing but steam which is again converting into water. After cooling down, the water vapor will convert into when we are adding normal temperature, the ice is converting into water. Yes, the ice is converting into water. When water, we are heating again the water, this water is changing into water vapor. This water is changing into water vapor. These three changes occurring when we are applying an external, that is heat. External activity, that is heat. Same process, it can be interchangeable. Yes, water vapor. Collect some water vapor which is on the lids of the box. So after cooling, the water vapor will change into water. So here the activity is cooling. Yes, after cooling, the water vapor will change into water. If again to the water, if the water is collected in a bowl, and again if you are keeping in a refrigerator, that is cooling process, this water will change into ice. This water will change into ice. Here the three forms of the water are interchangeable. That means solid form can change into liquid, liquid form can change into gases. Again the gaseous forms can change into liquid, liquid forms can change into solid form. So these three forms of the water are interchangeable. So previously we have learned about the topic rain. So by due to these changes of forms, only you are able to get the rains. You are able to get the rains. For example, solid is changing into liquid, liquid is changing into gases. If gases is not changing into liquid, can we have rains? If gaseous form of water is not changing into liquid, can we have rains? No, it is impossible to have rains. Mainly to cause the rains, we will have a water cycle that we will discuss in the later classes. Usually just I'll give an idea to cause the rains. Yes, to cause the rains we need clouds. How we will get clouds? Yes students, how we will get clouds? Yes, you will get clouds by the water vapor which is going from the land. Yes, the water vapor which is going from the land is cooling down and it is forming as a water, as a clouds in the sky. If there is no water vapor, how the clouds will form? No, there is no formation of clouds. If there is no formation of clouds, how the rainfall will occur? It is impossible. So, to cause the rainfall, we need the three forms of water, that is solid form, liquid form and gaseous form. And these must be interchangeable. If there is no interchangeable between these three forms of the state, there is no formation of rainfalls and there is no occurrence of rain. So, after this, I'll ask you a few questions. So, what is the relation between clouds and rainfall? So, if there are no clouds, there is no rainfall. There are no clouds, there is no rainfall. So, if there is rainfall, there must be clouds and there must be the formation of water vapor. Just keep it in mind. So, just we will recap all that. First thing is the rains. So, generally rains are the necessary and important thing of our life. If there is no rainfall, there is no life on the earth. If there is no water, if there is no rainfall, there is no water. Without water, we can't live. Yes. So, these three are the predictions before the rainfall. Predictions are nothing but the things which will happen in the future, will guess it. Yes, the things which will happen in the future, we will guess it. That is called as prediction. So, before the rainfall, these three are the common things we will identify. First is the black clouds. The clouds will become black. And the second thing is the heavy winds. And third is the muddy smell. So, before the rainfall, sometimes we will have the muddy smell which is very pleasant. So, after the rainfall, we will have water. Yes. So, in the discussion of the water will have three forms. Yes, water will have three forms on the earth. That three forms is, first one is solid form, which is in the form of solid. That example is the ice. Generally, we will see ice in our homes. Ice cube, that is a solid form of water. Second one is the liquid. Yes, which is the liquid water. Generally, whatever we use for drinking, for washing, for cleaning, that is the liquid form of water. Next, third, whenever we are heating water, we will get a vapor. Yes, that vapor is called as gaseous form of water. So, this liquid form, gaseous form and solid form are interchangeable depending upon the condition. If you are heating, the ice changes into water and water changes into water vapor. If you are cooling, the water changes into water vapor changes into water and the water changes into ice.